All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad, and this hour we are going to be working on our reading and pronunciation. We have a couple short stories that we'll be reading through this hour. The first one, and we may actually make it through three, but we'll see how it goes. The first one is called "Sometimes Smart Kids Do Stupid Things," and the Outhouse Attack. The first hour when I went through the short stories, we got through both of them, and then I went to a third one, which will be fine. The important thing is just to read and make sure that we're practicing our pronunciation as we do so. Okay, so let's see who we have in class so far. What's up, Bruno? How you doing?
I'm okay, Chad. And you? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm not like super happy, but I'm okay. Not at
Why?
all.
What happened?
I don't know, some personal issues, but
I'm sorry,
not
man.
a big deal. I'm just kind of sad today. Yeah.
That's a bummer, man. Well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, right. I can speak English now.
All right.
Help.
All right. Cool. Well, good to have you back.
Thanks.
Let's see. Let's go to Jesus. How you doing? All right. Let's go to Marcia. How you doing, Marcia?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you.
Very good. Very good. How was your day today?
Calm, extremely calm.
Okay.
Relaxing.
There you go. Okay. Well, welcome back to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank
How
you.
about Selma? How are you? Hi, Selma. Can you hear me okay? All right. Not so much. Let's try. How about Shaden? How are you? Okay. How about Pedro? Or let's see, Jose Guillermo. How are you? All right. Let's see. Everyone must be waiting to be able to unmute themselves. Let's try Amparo. Amparo, have you been able to unmute yourself yet? Not so much.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
There you are. Hi. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not a big deal. Just kind of sad today.
I'm fine, thank you.
How about yourself, Amparo? Okay,
How is
great.
your cold?
I'm doing okay. My vocal cords are still a little weak, but it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt. I just can't do certain things. It was funny in one of my last classes. Someone asked what the word yell means, and I was like, okay, well, let's see. And so I tried to explain what it was, and I tried to yell. I can't yell. my voice is too weak. So yeah. Anyway, so I feel fine. My voice is just weak as all. Very cool. Let's see who else we have here. How about Jose Guillermo? How are you? All right. How about Jurgen? Jurgen, can you hear me? Or is it Jurgen? Your microphone is muted. I can't hear you right now. I can see you trying to talk, but I can't hear you. Check your mic. How about Pedro?
I guess he got disconnected, but his Oh,
He's still there.
Fire is still there. Yeah, I just left.
Okay. And Selma? Wow, amazing. How about Shadin?
Yes.
Hi, Shadin, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Good. I can barely hear you. It's really quiet. Is there a way for you to get closer to your microphone or to turn it up?
Maybe I have a bad connection for today, but I will.
Maybe so. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just really quiet. But welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. Halwani, how are you?
Hello, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
Good.
How was your day at work?
It's very tired. I'm very tired today. I don't have work, but I passed the French exam that I told you about.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so I'm very tired because this exam is during for 6 hours.
Wow. It was a 6-hour long test?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
No.
But you passed it and everything's good, right?
I hope so.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, let me know how everything goes when you get the results back, okay?
Okay, Chad. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Jesus, is your microphone working? All right. Pedro? How about Selma?
Hello.
Okay, I can't hear you guys. And Jurgen? Nope. Okay, so I'm going to run through one thing, and then I've got to get started, or else we're going to run out of time. Okay, so if I cannot hear you guys, I want you to check two things. First off, this right here, this is my mouse. Okay, over on the right-hand side, you see where it says Verbling? Okay, right up top, if this is red like this, okay, that means that you are muted. Okay. The other thing that you can do is check your microphone settings. Okay, you can switch your microphone and your headset or your speakers. Okay, anything like that. All right, so check those, and hopefully by the time I get around to you, your microphone is working. Okay, but yeah, for the meantime, Jurgen and Jesus and Pedro, I cannot hear you guys. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
There you are, Pedro. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I just got my TOEFL exam score.
You just got what?
My TOEFL score.
Oh, you just got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you, man.
I got 94.
Good. Good job. Very good, man. That's awesome. That's awesome news.
Oh, and the Verbling chat isn't working. I don't know why.
I can see it in here. Yeah, if you need to send me something, you can send me a note or whatnot over in there. Okay. Yeah, you can go to the Google chat. That'd be fine. Yusuf, how are you?
Okay.
Yusuf, how you doing? All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. We're going to start off with kids do. Sometimes smart kids do stupid things. The link has been placed in the chat box a few times.
So. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Jesus.
Hi.
Hi there. Welcome to class. Good to have you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All right. So go ahead and open up that link, everybody. We're going to go to. Okay, I can't hear you guys. All right, let's go to screen share here. We're going to start off with Amparo. And Amparo, let me have you read the first 4 paragraphs, okay?
Okay. I bet you think kids won't do really stupid things. Especially kids like me that seem to be pretty smart. I'm only 6 years old. We don't have kindergarten here, but I could still read when I started to school. The first day of school, the teacher had our class try to read from a plain book with just one letter on a page. Each page had pictures of things starting with the letter any Danny could figure that out. The teacher put me in the fastest reader group. I'm not a stupid kid. I am the big sister and I am supposed to make sure my little sisters don't do stupid things.
Can you hear me, chat?
I know how to keep
Hello.
All right, Jesus.
them out
Yes, I
of
can
trouble.
hear you, but
Most
Amparo
of
is
the
reading
time,
right now, so you're gonna have to relax and until it's your turn, okay? Keep going, Amparo. I apologize.
and I know what they should and should not be doing. Sometimes smart kids do stupid things because we are just too curious. Sometimes we are just kids and don't think things through. The first really stupid thing I did, at least that I can remember, was stick a nail file in the plug-in outlet on the stove-top. I don't know why I would do that. It seems stupid now. The electricity bit me hard and made me feel like I was going to throw up. So,
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's practice this word here. The word is stovetop.
Hi, can you hear me?
Okay. The word is stovetop, Amparo. Can I have you repeat
stop.
that? Very good. Okay. The next thing I want to practice is the word reader. Give me a good D sound on that. Read. Reader.
Reader.
There you go. Okay, let's throw that into the sentence. So, okay, so let's just read that. It's pretty short. So the teacher put me in the fastest reader group.
The teacher put me in the fastest reader group.
Okay, good. Yeah, with that D sound. Okay. Yeah, everything else sounded really good. Okay, nice reading. Very good reading.
Thanks.
Okay, excellent. Let's go on. Let's go to Halwani.
Hi.
All right, Halwani, let me have you read this next paragraph here, and
Hello.
about half of this other paragraph. Okay, going to their stomach. Okay, and we're focusing on ed endings, right?
Okay, Chad.
All right, let's go for it, man.
Yeah.
So we don't have a TV yet. My mom says TVs suck your brains and burn out and make you lazy. My grandma lives next door and she has a TV. I worry sometimes about my brains getting sucked out, but I still watch it. I don't worry so much about getting lazy. I got to watch a show called Mary Poppins on the TV. I liked it a lot. I went home, got my mom's big black umbrella, climbed to the barn loft, opened the umbrella and jumped. I didn't float around like Mary Poppins, but the umbrella did seem to slow me down so I wouldn't hit the ground too hard. It hurt a little, but it was still fun. I changed into long pants and a long shirt. Sure. So I wouldn't get scratched up so bad. I jumped over and over. My dad come home and caught me just as I was jumping for the gazillionth time without really getting hurt. And he said, "Are you stupid? You are going to kill yourself." I'm not so stupid because I know better than to tell him I had already jumped a gazillion times without getting hurt too much. A few days later, I was riding my bike on the road, uh, dirt road through the pasture to my grandmom's. It I hit a ditch and uh, and lost control of the bike. It ran into the electric fence. I went to get the bike and I heard just like I had when I stuck the nail file in the socket. I wonder why would my dad put all this wire up where anybody could touch it and an accident and get sick in their stomach.
All right, excellent job. Okay, your ed endings were perfect. Okay, very, very good. Very good. Yeah, I did not hear a single one that sounded off. I could tell that you were focusing on them. When you got to those words, you would slow down and make sure that you were pronouncing those endings correctly. Okay, very good job. Now, this word here, it's a made-up word. It means a lot, and it's a word that kids would say. The word is gazillion, okay, and it has no numerical value. Okay, it just means a lot. Okay, so she was meaning I jumped many times without getting hurt. So a gazillion times. It's an exaggeration. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's practice. Let's see. It's umbrella. That's the word. So practice that R with me. Umbrella. Try that.
Umbrella.
Good. One more time. Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Fabulous. Okay. Let's see. And one more. Grandmas.
Grandmas.
Good. Yeah, there you go.
Grandma.
It was just those two times, and then your EDs were fabulous. Really good job, Halwani. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to my next reader. This is going to be Icaro. Oh, Icaro, how are you?
Hi. I am fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Icaro, let me have you finish off this paragraph and then read about half of this next paragraph here. I'm going to have you read down to Jeep, okay?
Okay. I had to leave my bike and went to my grandma's. Later, I overheard that to my grandma I wouldn't have gotten hurt if I would have grabbed the plastic handlebars. I went back to where the bike was and pulled on the plastic handlebar. It did hurt. I think I will have to try putting a plastic fork in this socket at home and see if it hurts. Just a few days later, on this same dirty road, my dad, my big brother, and me were reading from the back part of the 14 acres we lived on over to warehouse. I don't really understand a lot about what acres means, but I know it is a lot of space. Anyway, my dad is gone really slow. My brother and I were sitting in the back of the jeep facing backwards. You can see the grow really well. It is rattling, moving. We are go so slow. I am sure I can make it home faster if I walk, so I jump. All the skin on my knees comes off when I hit the gravel. My hands get skinned up pretty bad too. My dad grabs me and puts me in the jeep.
Okay, just tell there. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's practice some of these words. Okay. First up, we have the word skinned. This has a D ending. Skinned.
Skinned.
Okay, good. One more time. Skinned.
Skinned.
Okay. Now you want to focus on only pronouncing the S. Here you're saying skin. All right. We want to start with an S. Skinned. Try that.
Skinned.
All right. Start off with that S. We're going to say skinned.
Skinned.
There you go. That's it. Nice job. Okay. I want to practice your R sound. Now, Icaro, I imagine you are from either Portugal or Brazil. You speak Portuguese,
Brazil.
Is that right? Okay.
Portuguese.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, when you pronounce this this R, you use the Portuguese R, and you said road.
Or.
Okay. Yeah, the word is road. Try that, please.
Road.
Good. One more time. Road.
Road.
Good. Okay.
Yes? Okay.
Let's practice the ed ending here on this word. The word is grabbed.
Sorry.
Okay. The word is grabbed, Icaro.
Grab it.
Okay. We're going to end with a D sound. So grabbed. Grabbed.
Grabbed.
There you go. One more time. Grabbed.
Grabbed.
Okay. And one last word. Okay, this word is wouldn't. Now I gotta find it. I found would. Where did wouldn't go? All right. Well, we'll try. Oh, here it is. Okay. The word is wouldn't. Wouldn't.
Rodent.
Wouldn't.
Rodent.
Okay. The L is going to be silent here. We do not pronounce that L. Okay. It is wouldn't. Wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
There you go. Nice job. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's go to my next reader. This is going to be Jesus. Are you there? Okay. And Enrique and Aga, I will come right back around to you guys. I haven't forgot about you. How about Jose Guillermo? Are you there?
I am here.
Very good. I thought you'd be out watching President Obama right now. Yeah, right, huh? Okay, me neither. Let me have you finish up this this story, and then we're going to go over to another story. I'll have you read another part of the paragraph, okay? Go ahead and read this, please.
Later, I had to sit really still for a long time. while my mom uses tweezers to pull gravel out of my knees. It takes weeks for my knees to heal. My dad, my dad tells my mom he was going 25. I don't know what that means for sure, but I know it means if you are looking down at the ground, it doesn't seem like you are going very fast, but you're really going pretty fast and are for sure going too fast to jump. I am fixing to be 7. I am very glad. Before you are 7, even if you are really smart, you can do stupid things. I am sure when I get to 7, I won't do anything else stupid.
All right, very good reading. Excellent job. I didn't notice anything that was off. Okay, I know today the word knees has been tricking people. They think that K is pronounced, but the word is knees. That K is silent. Okay, good job. Let's go to our next story. Okay, which is Outhouse Attack. Put it here in the chat box for you. Go ahead and open that up.
Teacher, can you put that on chat of Google? It's because I don't have access to verbal line chat.
Sure, no problem, man. Okay, there.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, excellent. And let me have you read. Go ahead and read that first paragraph here, please.
Okay. I was 12 and still wet behind the ears. In this little farming town in northern Minnesota, there was never a boring day or a shortage of things to do because I just would not let that happen. Not acceptable. It was the fall of 1958, and I think everyone had righted up a pile of leaves and had them burning. The whole town had a smoke fog about 4 feet off the ground, and the smell of burning leaves was still in the air. When you arose for breakfast the next morning, the yard gun was still going strong, with all the neighborhood kids coming and going daily. The shed clubhouse out behind my parents' house was still in use and full of items that all club members used to build, invent, and create excitement.
Okay, good. Let's practice this word here. Okay, we're going to use a short I sound. So instead of saying build, okay, the word is build.
Build.
Good. One more time. Build.
Build.
Excellent. Okay. Let's take a look at the whole town. All right. We're going to practice our T sounds. Okay. So the whole, and I want you not to use the Spanish T, but the English T, and we say t. Okay, so the whole town. Try that.
The whole town.
Okay. Now, what you're doing, you're placing your tongue against the back of your teeth and saying "town." All right. You want to move your tongue back, and it arches up like this, and you actually touch the top of your mouth. So let's say your teeth are right here. Okay, your tongue arches and touches right before your teeth. So you say "town." Town. Okay, so you see how my tongue is touching? I'm not touching my teeth. I'm touching the top of my mouth. Town. Try that.
Town.
Good. That's it. The whole town.
The whole town.
Good. That's it. Nice job. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, very good reading. Excellent job.
Thanks.
Okay. Let me go to. Now, is your name Jürgen?
Jürgen. Hi.
Jürgen. And Jürgen, where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
From Germany. Okay, fabulous. Good to have you here.
Sorry?
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Let me have you. Let me have you read this next paragraph, please.
Okay. So,
at recess.
At recess one day at the Beltrami Grade School across from my house, Louis Durer and myself were talking about Halloween, how many days away it was and the neat tricks we could put that night. I was talking about soaping old people's windows and Louis was talking about tipping over it's difficult to see. It is changing the text. Okay, I look it in Google directly. Outhouses. I finally thought it over and realized that I should graduate up from the soapy windows to a higher challenge in my gang life. Wooden outhouses. Louis and I looked at the outhouse at the COOP store, which would serve as a training aid for the great adventure. We both tugged and pushed on that big two-hauler and never moved a cobweb. It was about 2 weeks later when Jules and I hustled together 5 other kids from our hometown that we finally had the manpower to get the big two-hauler past center and over she went. Crash, success. We all ran for our lives and hoped that we would not get caught by anyone. With our gangland practice complete, we had obviously identified our number 1 target for the upcoming Halloween night and started numbering the days.
Okay, excellent job. Let's practice some words here, okay? First off, this is a name. The name is Luis.
Luis.
Okay, one more time, Luis.
Luis.
Okay, good. This word here is tugged. We're going to practice that short U sound. Tugged. Try that.
Tugged.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Tugged. Good. Okay. Let's practice this here. Okay. This actually stands for co-op. Okay. It's a cooperative. Right. So many stores that get together and they sell goods. So it's a combination. So it's a cooperative. We call it a co-op. Try that.
Co-op.
Okay. Yeah. So it's co-op. There you go. Co-op. There you go. Nice job. Okay. Last word here is the word looked. And if I can find it.
Looked. Okay. Looked.
Okay. Wherever it went. Yeah, I know it's in here. But yes, the word. Oh, here it is. So right before co-op. So yeah, the word is looked. Okay. Now here you're pronouncing a lu, saying looked. Okay. Pronouncing it like a long U, saying lu. Okay. It's more like a l. Looked.
Looked.
There you go. One more time. Looked.
Looked.
There. Okay. So let's try it in that sentence. Remember, it's that l sound. Okay. And so Louis and I looked at the outhouse. Try that, please.
Louis and I looked at the outhouse.
Okay, so instead of looked, it's looked. Louis and I looked at the outhouse. One more time.
Louis and I looked at the outhouse.
Okay, getting closer. Yeah, it looks like that sound is a troublesome one for you with both tugged and looked. Okay, they have similar sounds. They're just a little different, but it's all based off of that short U. Okay. Other than that, really good R sounds. Your ED endings were awesome. Really good job. You didn't miss a single ED ending. Your TH sounds, like the, okay, and these, okay, were really good. Okay. Yeah. Keep working on it, and try and work on your short U sounds. Okay. So instead of going to an ah, it's more of an Yeah, that's
low.
it. Looked. Okay. There you go. Good. Nice job. Very good. Okay, let's go to Marcia.
Okay.
Okay, Marcia, let me have you read this next paragraph and a little bit of this other paragraph here, please.
Much to our disappointment, the Cope store two-hole had been set back up and repaired. Louis and I were in our final training stage for the Halloween evening of the 1958. Our number one target item had been modified. Someone had put a large post on each corner of the Cope store and two holes in both the structure to the posts. With only 5 days to go until Gangland Fun Day, Lewis informed me that he had an alternative plan. We would tip over Roy Logan's one hole on the south end of town. It seems that Lewis had been teasing Roy Logan that come Halloween night his pride and joy was going to be lying on its side. We even drove by Roy's structure on our bicycles to make sure that we could find it in the dark and make a clean getaway. Halloween night of 1958 had finally come. I met Louis downtown with some of the gang members where we commenced throwing rotten tomatoes at cars passing through Beltrami and Highway number 9. We hid behind the telephone booth on Main Street at Chelsea's Cafe and waited for each sucker to slow down, and we all jumped out for the attack. We also had a second backup tomato group between the gym hall and the post office.
Okay, good. Let's practice some of these words. Okay. I want to focus on the D ending. Okay. Not ed, but just the D. Okay. So, for example, we have the word hid.
Hid.
Oh, yeah. So we want to pronounce that like a D. We're gonna practice saying that D again. Okay. We're gonna say d. Try that.
D.
Good. Okay. Now we're gonna say hid.
Hid.
Okay. Pull your tongue back just a little bit because you're pronouncing a T, saying hit. Okay. We want to say hid.
Hid.
Okay. So let's try this. We're gonna say hid. Hid. Okay. Good. All right. So that's where your tongue needs to be. It needs to be right in that position. So we're going to say hid.
Hid.
Okay.
Oh, terrible.
All right. So this is how we're going to gain control of your tongue. Okay. So hid.
the, the, he, the.
Good. And we're going to do that one more time. Da, hit, da.
The, he, the.
Okay, good. So we're going to say hit, da.
He, the.
All right. All right. Now it's hid, da.
Hid.
Okay, hid.
Hid.
Okay, pull your tongue back, just like you're going to say duh. So we're going to say hid.
Hid.
There.
Hid.
Okay, that's closer. Hid.
Hid.
Okay, pull your tongue back just a little bit. Duh. Hid.
The. Hid. Oh. Hid.
Okay. All right, let's try another one, okay? Let's try the word end. Okay? This one, your tongue will already be in the right spot, okay? When you say that N. Okay? We're going to say end. End. There you go. End. Okay? All right, try and remove a little bit of that at the end. Okay? So we just pronounce that d. Okay? So end.
End.
Okay, pull the tongue back. End.
End.
Okay, go back and say end.
End.
Okay. All right, now try and reduce that a little bit. End. Okay. So when you say end, okay, and you're ending with an at the end, your tongue is in the right position. Okay. All you need to work on is removing that at the very, very end. Okay. If you can do that, then that D will sound perfect. Okay. End. All right. There. That's it. That's it. End. Okay. Or ended. Try saying the word ended.
Ended.
Okay, so that D is that first D is good. It's when you end your words. It's that ending D. That's the tricky one. Okay, so keep practicing that. Keep practicing gaining control of your tongue, and so it hits the top of your mouth. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. No. Other than that, because I had 3 words written down here. It was had, end, and hid. All of them had that D ending. Your other words you were pronouncing really good.
Had, and, ending, ended.
End. Yeah. Okay. So we'll keep working on that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. Let's go to Enrique.
Yes.
All right, Enrique. Let me have you read. Let's see. So we ended at post office. Let me have you finish off this paragraph with my mother. Okay, my mother's one acre garden, and read down to I'm gonna shoot you. Okay, go ahead and read that, please.
You're gonna shoot me?
Yeah.
Okay. My mother's 1 acre garden had no tomatoes left in it, for they were all on the main street of my little town. This strategy was going just fine until our next victim looked rather familiar. It was my Uncle Earl Mosher, the Polk Country Sheriff. We all hit the bricks and ran everywhere to hide in the dark. After about 15 minutes we saw Earl's squad gun head north towards Crookston, and we all came out of hiding ready to go again. Out of tomatoes and targets, we were finally ready to go south for the big score. We enlisted a big kid, Darrell Newell, to help us with Roy's 1 hauler. Darrell was strong and could run like a deer. We made our way on foot to the backyard of Roy Logan's and checked it out. All was clear. The moon was yellow and the east and made good lighting. Our weeks of planning were soon to become a reality. We snuck over to the one-holer, and all three of us guys a, got a good grip on the south wheel, and we began rocking it to get it past center. All of a sudden there was a loud roar like a 500-pound grizzly bear stripping on hot coals from inside that one howler, and then a voice said, "Luis, Doya, I'm going to shoot you." Whoa.
All right, there we go. Good. Let's practice some words here, okay? Let's practice backyard. Okay, so going from that K sound to a E. Okay, so backyard. Try that.
Okay, sorry, I was mute.
Okay.
Backyard.
Good. One more time. Backyard.
Backyard.
Good, good. Nice job. And I want to practice combining words together, okay? So, for example, here we have a word that ends with an S and begins with an S. This is Earl's Squad.
Earl's Squad.
Yeah, so instead of saying Earl's Squad and stopping, okay, it is Earl's Squad. One more time. Go ahead and try that.
Earl's Squad.
Good, good. And then this word here is acre.
Acre. Acre.
Yep, just like that, acre. Okay. Yeah, really good job. I didn't hear any other words. Your H sounds sounded good. Your R's, your endings, yeah, sounded nice. Nice reading. Very good job.
Okay, thank you.
Let me go to Aga.
Yes.
Aga, let me have you finish off this paragraph here and read this next one. I might as well just have you read because this last one is really small. And then we'll probably go on to our next story. Go ahead and finish the story off, please.
Okay. In just a split second, Louis yelled, "Run!" We did. Louis ran northeast. Dara and I ran north like two runners shot out of a cannon. 3 seconds after we had started running, I heard a sharp blast or shot, and my first thought was that Louis had gotten shot. Man, was I scared. Rushing past the light poles and trees, I ran over Autogas' front yard and into my house out of breath, trying to act like nothing had happened. My mom knew I was up to no good and asked if I had been trick or treating. I answered yes and went to the telephone to call Louis. When I got in touch with Louis, he was laughing and saying that someone had shot at him and he was okay. Thank God. No casualties. It seems the old cigar-smoking bachelor Roy Logan from the south end of town was waiting for us. Roy was a big man and a World War II veteran whose house had large brass shell casing ashtrays from the Battle of somewhere. If he had a gun, we will never know to this day, but Louis said that Roy Logan told him later, "I will get you next time, Louis," and we all made vows to do something different in the little farming town for Halloween 1959. Today, in my little town of El Trami, there is no club door, no gym hall, no post office, no phone booth, no Elsie's cafe, no one holler or two holler, and no shed clubhouse. But I will bet you I could find some tomatoes that need to be thrown come this October 31. 31st.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was just about to have you correct that. That would be October 31st. Good. All right, let's practice this right here. So whenever we talk about the world wars, okay, instead of saying second it would be World War I and World War II. This would be World War II. Try that, please.
Okay, World War II.
Good. Okay. Now this word here is cigar.
Cigar.
Good. One more time. Cigar.
Cigar.
Yes, we bounce off that very beginning part of the word into R. Okay. Now a cigar is like a cigarette, but the big fat ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are cigars. Very good reading. I didn't notice anything else. Your R's and T's and TH's and ED's all sounded pretty good. Let's try. Excuse me. Let's try this series of words right here. So, had large brass shell casing ashtrays. Okay, so that's a lot of different S's and H's, SH's in there. So, had large brass shell casing ashtrays. Try that.
Had large brass shell casing ashtrays.
Okay, and so instead of case, it's going to be case. That's an unvoiced S.
Okay.
Casing.
Could you say it again, please?
Sure. Had large brass shell casing ashtrays.
Okay. Had large brass shell casing ashtrays.
Good. Yeah. So case is case will always have a unvoiced S there. But if you had an ES, okay, so an S at the very end, that final S would be voiced. Cases. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent reading. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We've got about 3 or 4 more minutes. I know that. Now, is your name Iqbal? Iqbal?
Yes.
Is that how I would pronounce your name?
Iqbal.
Iqbal. Okay. I'm going to put a link here in the chat box. Let me have you go ahead and open that up. Okay, this is our next story we're going to read through. Well, read a paragraph.
Okay.
All right, so it's called Another Slice, please. Let me have you read that first paragraph, starting with Kay looked.
Okay. Kay looked or each herself and a full-length mirror, which she kept propped against the wall and the spare room for occasions such as this. A lifetime had passed since she had seen her two best friends, Joanna and Lindsay, from school and later college. Would she pass the tests? She wondered. Well, of course, they knew she was 60, because that is why they had arranged to all meet up and have a celebratory meal. It was just that would they think she looked older or younger than the official tally of days on this earth, and she smiled to herself when she thought of all the anguish that she had endured over the years, worrying about what she looked like. She best way to wear her the most flattering clothes, and most of all shedding. She poems that went on and came of like some uncontrollable. I'm sorry.
Uncontrollable?
Uncontrolled type of dates. She thought each one of them linked to boys and later men, who she had
Fantasized.
fantasized over or genuinely loved.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, so this word here would be genuinely.
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 Good. All right, this word here is uncontrollable.
Uncontrolled.
Awesome. Okay. Now let's practice some other ed endings. Okay. This word here is looked.
Looked.
Good. One more time. Looked.
Looked.
Okay. This word here is smiled.
Smiled.
Okay. One more time. Smiled.
Smiled.
Okay. Endured.
Endured. Oh, endured.
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 Okay. And let's see. Here's this one here. Arranged.
Arranged.
Good. One more time. Arranged.
Arranged.
Okay. And propped.
Propped. Propped.
Good. One more time. Propped.
Propped.
Yeah, very good. Okay, excellent. Yes. Equal. Make sure to practice and focus on your ed endings. Okay. Some of them you do know how to pronounce. Others you are just a little off on. Okay. So take a look at those. Take notes on how we pronounce those. You could also go back through my previous classes or my recorded classes and find the one that's entitled ed pronunciations. That'll give you all the rules that you need to be able to understand how to pronounce the ed endings. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, very good. Thank you, class, for coming. I'll my next class is a beginner reading comprehension class. If that's interesting to you, you can follow me along to there as well. Okay. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye.